I just realized that I was on silent. But um, what was I saying? Yes, I'm really excited about VEX Code 4.0, which has now introduced switch blocks. Switch blocks are a hybrid inside the word blocks that allows you to inject Python code throughout your block coding, which is very exciting. And this is a revolutionary change in terms of educational robotics. And like no other company has done something like this for a long time. So I'm really, really excited. Let's have a look at what switch blocks are. Now, when you open up VEX Code IQ and start up a blocks project, you don't see the blocks, the switch blocks, until you select IQ Robot Brain second generation. When you have second generation, you see these switch blocks unlocked, and they look very daunting. Like, what do these blank spaces even mean? Basically, you can now write Python in a block and have it run in a stack of block code. How cool is that? That is really, really cool. Okay. So let's say I wanted to add a drivetrain to motor. I'm going to have motors 1 and 6, brain inertial, done, done, done. And then I wanted to drive forward 20 centimeters. I can do it like this, right? But also now I can go like this, and then I can put in Python code. All right. So I start typing, and there's even code completion. What? How cool is that? Okay, we got code completion. Drive 4. And you see, code completion is pretty modern in coding. You don't have to type out all your code all the time. You see these prompts, you use your arrow keys to go up and down, choose the code that you want, you press enter. Drive 4, forward. And then, because I'm familiar with this code, I can just say, okay, forward for what? 200, millimeters. Done. Whoops. Close the brackets. How cool is that? All right. So now I can start to see my code getting organized in Python. What about other things? Okay, so if I'm completely new and I don't even know my Python code, like I know a little bit about Python, so I can like guess some of this code and I start typing it, right? But if you're completely new, what do? Luckily, there is this help menu. You click on the switch block. This is called a switch stack, okay? And you can execute multiple lines of Python by typing Python inside, okay? And actually, they have this exact demo that I just did in there, and you can experiment by just copying their examples. So this shows you how to turn for a certain number of degrees, and also do all sorts of different stuff. And each different type of block, each different kind of switch block has different uses. So for this one, for example, switch C block is a switch conditional block. I believe that's what the C stands for, because I wouldn't call it a C block because it looks like a C, but it could be, I guess. Okay, so and then you can put conditionals in here. You can say if or wait until or loops. Oh, actually, it has here. Okay, so here while, if, and for. Okay, so here while true is a forever loop. For I in range 4, that's repeat 4 times. Incredible, incredible. The thing I like the most about switch blocks is the fact that it uses the best of both worlds. It uses the readability of Python on one hand, and mixes it with the event controller in Scratch. Mind-blowing. Right, this is a game changer. And then, of course, you have your booleans, which are for checking your your sensor values, or if something is true or false. You can also set like if something is greater than, equal to, and less than. We also have this, they call this a switch reporter. Basically, it's to get the value of something. Okay, it's to report a value of a number or text, and then a switch hat, which is to start an event or create a function as well. Very, very cool. But let's say now that I know all of this, I want to do something like create an event using switch blocks. And then I go into this hat help menu, and there's no description of how I do that. What do I do? Well, all you have to do is open up a text project, set Python, and now in here you have all the different possible blocks that you'll need to run, or make sure that you add your drivetrain and whatever tools that you might be you want to unlock over here. And then you can see exactly all the different codes that you can run. You can click on these explainers to see exactly how these are run. Now, this is the only thing that really needs improvement in the switch blocks, okay? VEX, if you are listening or a member of my channel, then please make it so that we can access the full Python documentation inside the word blocks as well. That will mean that I don't have to keep switching back and forth in order to find out what I can write inside those switch blocks and those stacks. Really, really cool. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this introduction to Python using VEX IQ. I'm getting really, really excited. I hope you are too. And I will see you with more Python for VEX in the next one. Bye-bye.